Welcome friends to the Do Less Be More channel. I'm Amy and this is 3 Minute Thursdays. If you're new here, take a hot minute to subscribe to my channel. I release a new video on one of 5 topics: self-awareness, productivity, organization, spirituality, and mental health. And today we're talking about mental health, more specifically, burnout and overwhelm. So I often use these 2 words in the same sentence when I describe the work that I do because overwhelm and burnout are the 2 problems that I help people solve. But what I've noticed is that these 2 words are often mistakenly interchanged for one another as if they mean the same thing, and they don't. So today I want to provide some clarity because I believe if you have clarity around what problem you're actually trying to solve, you'll be in a better position to find the solutions that will help serve you best. So first things first, burnout is a result of chronic overwhelm, okay? And overwhelm is an emotional state. It's a feeling of too much. I have too much to do. I have too many responsibilities. There's too much work. There's too much pressure. There's too much negativity. There's too much going on. There's too much stimulation. Like, it's too much. Overwhelm is a feeling, and feelings are temporary. As humans, we tend to focus on feelings, especially negative ones, to our detriment. We exasperate them, we feed off of them, we make them last longer than they need to. Did you know that the physiological lifespan of a feeling is just 90 seconds? And yet we as humans like to hang on to those feelings as long as we can. Perhaps it's because of our aversion to impermanence. Instead of noticing the feeling, allowing the feeling, holding space for the feeling without getting attached to the feeling and then allowing the feeling to go, we cling on to the feeling for dear life and make it part of our identity, don't we? Overwhelm is a feeling that is a result of too much. Burnout, on the other hand, happens when we feel overwhelmed more than other emotions. We've allowed overwhelm to be the overarching feeling that guides our mind and body. When we are burnt out, we've allowed overwhelm to become the dominating feeling in our day-to-day, so much so that we lack any feelings of passion, enthusiasm, joy, pleasure, satisfaction, and peace. Burnout is lack of support. It's lack of resources. We don't have enough time, money, energy. It's lack of recognition and appreciation for all that hard work we've been doing that has caused us to feel so overwhelmed. It's a lack of boundaries. It's a lack of autonomy and control, feeling as though your hands are tied and you have no choice and there's nothing you can do about the situation. So, are you in a place of lack and suffering from burnout? Or are you in a place of too much and feeling overwhelmed? So if you are in a place of lack, if you are burned out, then your remedy is to turn lack into plenty. Find support, turn to your community, lean on friends, a coach, a therapist, a healer. Figure out ways to generate more resources. How can you create more time, more energy, more money for yourself? Practice gratitude and honor your own accomplishments. Establish more healthy boundaries and find more opportunities where you are in the driver's seat, where you can feel in control, even if it's just a small amount. And if you are overwhelmed, if you're in a place of too much, then your remedy is to do less. Pause or drop projects that are no longer serving you or you do not have the capacity to do right now. And definitely don't take on any new projects. Delegate things to your team, your kids, your spouse, whoever you can. Take a vacation from work. Pause. Slow down. Quiet your environment. Alright, so I hope that's helped to bring some clarity for you. If you've learned something and enjoyed today's video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments. And I will see you all here next week for 3 Minute Thursdays.